Okay, so my name is Avery. I go by Ave, Honest Ave. I'm from Missouri. I'm from a small town called Pier City, Missouri. But I kind of like live in Springfield, Missouri now. So a lot of fucking. Can I cuss on here?
Yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
A lot of like a lot of newspapers and shit. They might say I'm from Springfield, but no, I'm actually from Pier City, and I make music, man, and content and music mainly.
Missouri is considered a flyover state. Can you make a case for flyover states, like why they shouldn't be disrespected, or maybe make a case against
What's a
them?
flyover state?
Flyover state means like a state that like people don't normally visit on like
Oh,
vacation.
come on.
They'll just fly
Yeah.
over it to go somewhere else.
Yeah, come on, bro. Look, Missouri, and I've been almost all 50 states now. Missouri's beautiful, bro. I'm serious whenever I say that you cannot. The Ozarks. You seen the show, The Ozarks?
Yeah, but that's all about like cocaine.
Okay, but I'm saying, like, look how beautiful it is. You're like, damn, you're watching that show and you're like, oh, damn, I wouldn't mind, ex-nay the drugs, and it's just like that too. So there's drug addicts everywhere. But hey, it's beautiful, bro. I mean, if you flying over Missouri and you're not stopping, you fucking up.
What is one of the spots in the Lake of the Ozarks that you like to frequent? Is there a party spot that we should know about?
Bro, I stay in the crib for real. The best spot in the Ozarks, man. Look, I gotta be real. I like Big M is a lake. Big M, bro. You got catfish out there, largemouth bass. We talking about jet skis. Be real.
Yeah, I would love a jet ski.
This dude's name is Jetski.
Yeah, I would love a jet ski.
Skis, bro. You got bass boats. Look, you might be jumping off a cliff into the lake. You might see a damn rich dude with a big boat come by and talking about some, hey, jump on a boat with him. So I gotta say Big M, bro. If you're in the Ozarks, you gotta go to Big M.
What is a typical Missouri, like, I would say some derelict fun that you got into when you were a kid, like throwing eggs at cars, or what was like the
Dude,
bad shit? I just told this
story. All the shit. First of all the shit. You could say it. The one time the cops knocked on my door because this car got stolen in my hometown, and I'm telling you, there's 750 people there at the time. Like I think now there's 1,000 people in Pier City, and so like, and I was a kid, like a 9-year-old kid, and we was doing so much hood rat shit that they thought I stole the fucking car. And I'm a 9-year-old kid. We was, dude. I mean, all the shit. I just told this story the other day. Long story short, our school got a new football field, and it came with like a new stadium and what's that, concession stand. First night we saw them loading the candy because I live so close. We went and kicked the door and fucking stole the candy and ran from the cops and shit. My homie got tased and like we're kids, dude. We were just fucking kids. So dude, we did all the hood rat shit. But my favorite is gotta be the classic ding dong ditch, right? And we was doing that every night.
We used to link arms and we would run full speed into the garage. Like we knew a girl was babysitting that we like didn't fuck with.
Oh no!
Like we would all link arms, run to the garage, and it would shake the whole house. So that was a fun one.
That is hilarious.
Your sound obviously kind of blends a bunch of things together. What was the first music that you were kind of getting into? I imagine it was probably some like Midwest emo or rock shit. Am I wrong with that?
That's mad funny. The first music that I got into, like personally,
that you were conscious of, like you heard, like, damn, this is fire.
Oh, dude. I have a couple really early memories of music that stick with me. First of all my brothers are musicians. I'm the baby of 6 kids, and they're all musicians, and my sister's a singer. And so I grew up listening to my brother's band called The One You Love to Hate. He had this mixtape. I don't remember what the song was called. It was Play 3 on the mixtape. It was amazing. It was like acoustic. It probably got me starting to love music. But I have this memory of my mom telling me, what is that song, man? Runaway Love. Runaway Love. You know that?
That's a Ludacris.
Yeah. Ludacris. And he's talking about like all these like this terrible shit.
Trafficking almost.
Bro, I'm going to school, bro, and they're talking, and this song is playing, bro, and I'm in the backseat crying. And my mom's like, "Why are you crying?" And I'm like, fucking 8 years old, and she's like, "Why are you crying?" I'm like, "Do you hear this fucking song?" And she was like, "Oh, baby, like damn, you listen to the lyrics." Like she's like, kids don't normally listen to the lyrics. That's not has anything to do with the genre of music I listen to, but that's like my earliest memory of music. But I think what the earliest genre, dude, I was bumping Slim Shady as early as I can remember, and then I really liked Sweet Child of Mine for like a long time. Whenever I was a kid, I'm talking like pre 10 years old, and then I think as I got into a teenager though, it was really like I liked Green Day and Blink-182 a lot, still to this day. And then I like rap music, and right now my favorite rapper is Sleepy Hollow. So, but I think early on it was probably more like it was like rock and roll, rap, but not rap, but Slim Shady for real. I can't say rap because I wasn't like listening to everybody, but Slim Shady probably early on.
When you first started making, like, I don't want to say recording a song, so I was question about that, but like, do you have any memories of like the first time you ever wrote lyrics or just made like a funny, like, stupid song?
Dude.
Like, what was the first song you ever made?
That is a great question. Dude, I was fucking 11 years old. I was all my brothers had bands, so I'll tell you the story of the first time I wrote lyrics. My brothers would be like, they're like 5, 6, 7 years older than me. I'm the baby, so we would watch like through the crack of their door whenever their homies would come over, and I'm like thinking I could like how they wouldn't let us hang, and I'm thinking like how can I get them to let me hang? I cannot play guitar. All my brothers play guitar. Like, they would let you sit in if you were like playing the drums or something on your hands. Couldn't do any of that shit. So I was like, I'm gonna write some lyrics and I'm gonna see if they'll let me be the lead singer. Delusional. I've been delusional since a fucking kid. I write lyrics to this song, bro. I remember writing the whole thing. It was probably 16 bars long. I walked downstairs. I'm like, yo, I told my parents, I'm like, I want to show you the song I wrote. Like, they're like, oh, you wrote a song? Great. My dad's like I used to play baseball. Like, we played traveling baseball. He's like, you're gonna go to the league. Like, that was my whole thing as a kid, was I was gonna go play baseball in the league. And anytime I did anything else, my dad would be like, what the fuck are you doing? And so I come in there and my dad's already giving me that look. I sing him the song, and my stepmom was like an angel back then. She was like mad nice. Like you could she would tell you a lie and like make you feel better. I sing him this song and she's like, baby, that ain't it. And I'm like, damn, you joking? And then my dad's like, I don't know why the fuck you're trying to write songs. You need to go outside and practice this and that, blah, 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 blah. And you're not doing music. You ain't going to fucking do music. And you're definitely not doing rap music because it's a rap song. And, yeah, so I walk upstairs and my other brother, he's like close to my age. We used to fight when we was kids. And I walked upstairs and I'm like crying. And he's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, they hated it. He's like, sing it to me. And I sang it to him. He's like, it's badass. He's like, fuck them. It's great. Like, keep doing it. That's my brother, Jamie. And literally ever since, like, I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck them. It became like a fuck you thing. And I just kept writing music since I was like 11 and shit. So, but I posted my first song when I was like 16 though.
What was the song when you were 11? Do you know anything about the material, like what you were talking about?
Yes.
Can you give us a bar maybe?
I don't know a bar, dude.
Or just like the like spark notes of the topic.
I spent my whole childhood being like having this like girlfriend. She wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a kid. From like 5 years old until like probably I was like 13, and her name was Samantha. Shout out to her. She's my dog now. It's like my sister, right? Like, we grew up in a small town. Like, I know her whole family, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit. But and I remember the reason I remember that I wrote it about her was because the next day my mom was taking me to school, and she told me before I got out, she was like, the things that you said about Sam was really nice in that song. She was like, you should show her. I didn't. But she was like, you should show her. And I just remember being a kid and being like, oh, okay, tight. And the first like 20 songs I wrote were like, I love you, girl. Do you love me back? Check the X if no. What? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, yeah, I was tripping.